Hey guys,
Welcome to Desert BirkenTalks
with Tashari,
and Tiffany,
also known as
TNT. Today we are discussing Alegria. And we are filming on Valentine's Day. Well, we know you're going to see this after Valentine's Day, but we just want to talk to you for a second about this lovely shoe here. This is the Deborah, and it's called I Heart You.
Wonder why.
Yes, and it's adorable. Now here's the thing. We only have a couple of sizes left, so if you want to come claim this, you better do it quick. We have a 38, a 40, and I think a 37.
I think so.
Yes.
Either way, it's Cinderella sizing. And you all know about Cinderella, right? If the shoe fits.
So real quick, before we start talking about all these awesome styles we have, I want to talk to you guys about the footbeds. So these are obviously replaceable. They do have the option of being wider. So if the shoe is fitting a little too snug, not lengthwise, but volume-wise, we can replace these with a wider footbed. What these footbeds are made out of are cork and polyurethane with a memory foam piece on the top, and then that's covered with a piece of suede. So if these break down but your shoes are still intact, you can always come and buy a replacement pair. Like, that's so awesome. So now that we're talking, done talking about all the important stuff, let's talk about the fun stuff.
We got some cool new patterns in. It is that time of year. I know you've caught up with our Facebook Live. I'm just going to assume that you've caught up with our Facebook Lives. As we get new stuff, we kind of let you guys know. And today we are going to focus on the cool new patterns that are starting to flow in from Alegria. What you got, Tiff?
Okay, so I have a couple of Palomas here. These are adorable. Okay, so you have all these like neutrally tones on the earthen. These have the rocker bottom, so these aren't going to bend. They don't bend, so it's going to be a rocker bottom.
Which also means you'll have a slight little pop in the heel. They're not going to fit really tight. Not enough pop like say a dance go where it has a huge pop in the heel.
The slippy. They're not as slippy as the dance coat.
Exactly.
They're just a little slippy. Just enough so that your heel kind of picks up just a smidge, but it's keeping you at a healthy walking gait.
That's the cool thing about the Mary Jane style. That's what holds you down. That's a really strong Velcro. But that's what holds you down. What I like about the Paloma are the button accents. Each one is different.
Very different. They're so fun. So earthen, and then this one is called Hibiscus and Company, and it's got all kinds of cool colors. So if you are better with cool colors, this would be the shoe for you. If you're better with warmer colors, this would be the shoe for you. So, what do you have, my friend?
I have the classic in Bubblish. I think this is really cute. I can see a number of scrubs that it goes with. This is a textured leather upper with a leather liner, so it is going to stretch. The classic is my style of choice because aside from it being easy on, easy off, it relaxes to the foot really well. I have quite a few pairs of classics, and this actually is on my to-buy list.
She has a pair of classics on right now.
I do.
So, the cool thing is a lot of their newer patterns that we've shown on Facebook Live have this really, it almost looks like stained glass, I guess, like this little pieces, like mosaic. It's like mosaic pattern.
Yeah.
They're really cool. So yeah. Then we also have another classic, just since we're talking about classics. We have Swirly Goodness. Swirly Goodness also comes in the Kelly.
Yeah,
I believe.
came in the
Yes,
Kelly.
came in the Kelly. And it's just fun. So again, all you scrub wearers who are constantly in the same colors over and over and over again and want something different to wear, especially like if you work with kids, these are fun.
And these too, I don't know how well you can see it, they too have different
They do.
accents.
Look at it.
That's one of the cool things about Alegria. It kind of individualizes your shoe.
It's
on
cool.
some level.
I like it. What else you got?
I also have the Corey Crackle in the Kelly. All of the closed-in styles from Alegria are actually slip-resistant bottoms. So that's why they're good in the hospitals. They're also good in the kitchens if you can get away with it. But mostly I would just stick to black because trying to clean these colors, after you get all the good stuff on them, kind of has to be a task.
Yes.
But this is the Corey Crackle. So it does have a little bit of texture in here as well. It covers the instep a little bit more. I own this style too.
It's a good style. We have it in a couple different blacks as well. So if you're looking for a black shoe for work, we've got some options in black.
Yep. And the last thing that I have is the Glee. It's a style that's come out in the last season or two. This is the black swirly stamp. This has a much lower profile than the rest of the Alegrias. So the arch to me seems a little bit lower.
Mm-hmm.
It still has a removable bed. However, I think with these beds, we might have to order the bed. But what I liked about them is aside from having, it has a different footbed that does pop up and out. So if you have your own insert, it's easier to put it in this one because it isn't so hollow at the bottom. But it also comes with what's called a removable shim. This helps with the fit. You can either leave it in or take it out depending on how it feels once it's in your foot. That's what actually creates the wider fit for this particular shoe.
I'm just going to be really honest with you. I just learned that with you. I did not know that.
Yeah, I like I say, I have this style too.
Okay, we're not even talking about how many shoes this lady has. We're not going to talk about that right now. We will on another. We're gonna have you bring your whole shoe collection in on a future episode.
We don't have that kind of time.
Listen, we're gonna do it. All 6 boxes of her shoes are going to come here.
It's actually more than 6,
Okay.
but you know.
Yep, so we're going to look at all that. We're going to have like a throwback day where we just bring back all the new stuff. I think this is so cool. I really, really like this aspect of the Alegria is that you do have these replaceable footbeds. I think that is the coolest part. And they do have really good arches, and the memory foam is amazing. They're awesome. So, well, I guess like that kind of wraps up the whole Alegria thing that we're doing today. We're going to bring you some more stuff, and eventually we're going to bring you some behind the scenes and some bloopers. So watch out for all that, and we'll see you guys soon. Take care.